This is Katie. I managed to mess up my neck yesterday. And it's Friday. Suddenly, no headphones. Movie magic. So I'm not gonna lie, if I sound burned out, it's because I have had a hell of a week. But it has been fantastic seeing everyone post this week, and seriously, we're some funny people. So that's cheered me right up, unironically. Emily, best of luck on your AP portfolio, man. Your work looks excellent and reminds me of when I had to submit work for grades, which I don't miss, by the way, so good on ya. Victoria, super congratulations, it sounds really exciting. Also, I like your skulls. I'm a skull kind of person. But anyway, color theory is endlessly fascinating and something that I have a really hard time grasping.
It doesn't have to be blue. It just has to be more blue than everything else.
What? So I hope that you learned cool things from it. Rhiannon, zioke pavčerel. I tu aberel, lehut beget so seba, miamade exceleb. Alana, I loved hearing more about your story and your poor character's position. I know what you mean about the whole revising thing, since I'm trying to revise my Skeleton City script after NaNoWriMo, and I'm always stuck somewhere between I already wrote all of this and just wanting to scrap the whole thing and start over. Since we don't really seem to have much of a theme going on this week, I think I'm just gonna sort of let you guys all in on what I'm doing, which feels like a lot right now. Okay, so first off, I have all these illustration commissions that I'm doing for a friend of mine, and they all center around the idea of mad science, sort of. Kind of, sometimes. And that's really cool. I think I'm down to like 3 or 4 left, depending on which way you're counting them. That thing I showed you last week, ended up hating it and scrapping it for a piece that has better anatomy and interesting perspective, even though the execution is kind of sloppy. Picture goes here. So those have been kind of slowly devouring my life. But the practice is good and it challenges me to draw things that I would normally draw, like complete scenes and full figures. Jinkies. On top of that, I have a lot of personal work that I'm trying to do, you know, when I actually finish the commissions and have time to do personal work. For example, I want to put together a set of 3 abstract pieces and maybe sell them as prints or something, because that would be pretty cool. I want to draw a giant pile of robots, or maybe octopi, or maybe robot octopi. Roboctopi. I also have all this junk lying around that somehow I'd like to make into recycled art, but I haven't really planned any of that out yet. I think I'll just attack it and see what happens. Hopefully it will be magic. I am forever and constantly working on my Skeleton City script, which is the webcomic that I'm eventually going to make. It's a dark dystopian fantasy about a bunch of people who are completely messed up coming together and using friendship to solve their problems. I mean, there's also like ghosts and evil demigods and bar fights and monster hunters and stuff, but friendship is really, it's about friendship. As it turns out, the writing a plot is not an easy thing to do. On top of that, I'm still waffling about starting the secondary webcomic, which is called Marshmallow Vodka, which is basically a comic where I draw these derpy cartoon people and tell jokes and make people laugh because I like doing stuff like that and I'm occasionally good at it. So that's what's all up with me. I'm gonna go see if I can get my neck to calm down, and then I'm gonna work on my script some more, and so you guys have an excellent freaking weekend. Keep on keeping on. I'm out. It's overcast out, so my lighting's actually balanced. Awesome. Oh, my sinuses. My neck back. This is terrible. Focus, King. Focus. Focused. Focusing so much. The freaking rainbow! Ow! Alright. Let's see if we can do this all in one take. We're not gonna make it.